Okay, so hi everyone. In this video, I am going to discuss about the anticipated future market potential or demand. And you can see in the slide the TAM, the SAM, and the SOM. So these are business and marketing strategies or evaluation strategies to understand the potential market size of a product or a service. So TAM stands for total available market, and it means or refers to the total market demand for the product and the service and shows the potential scale of the market. So it represents the maximum potential market size without considering any constraints or limitations. So it represents the entire market that a business could potentially serve, assuming that there are no competitors or barrier to entry. SAM, on the other hand, stands for serviceable available market, and it is just a subset or a percentage of TAM or the total market and demand. Okay, so again, it is just a percentage of TAM that a company can reasonably serve based on its product, technology, and geographical constraints. So now, in this market evaluation strategy, so we consider here the factors such as companies' resources, capabilities, distribution channel. So SAM also takes into account the specific characteristics and needs of the target customers and excludes those segments that are not feasible or viable for the company to reach. So you only focus here on those market segments that you can reach. What about the serviceable obtainable market or SOM? So if SAM is just a subset of TAM, SOM on the other hand is another subset of SAM. So it is a percentage of the service available market. So can you see the difference? In SAM, it is the serviceable available. But for SOM, it's serviceable obtainable. Okay, so it is just a percentage of SAM that can be realistically captured considering competition, countries, trends, and other marketing factors. So it takes into account factors such as, again, the competition, the market share, your company's strategies. So this basically represents the market share that a company expects to achieve based on its specific business model or competitive advantages, and also other marketing factors. So if this is the TAM, this is the total addressable market. So we ask her the question, how big is the largest market? Again, this refers to the total market demand or total revenue opportunity available for a certain product. So SAM, on the other hand, is just a percentage of TAM, and it is the serviceable available market. And you ask the question, how big is the market that you could reach now? Okay, again, this takes into account specific characteristics and needs of the target customers and includes only those market that is feasible or viable for the company to reach. While the SOM, which is just a percentage of SAM, as you can see, is the market that you can reach within your current resources. Okay. And the EVG, which is not included in the previous slide, is the early evangelist, or it asks the question, what are your most potential customers? Okay, so here's an example. Assuming that we have a company XYZ who makes LED lighting bulbs for home use, but they only have the technology to produce non-dimmable version of LED lighting bulbs. So what would be the TAM, SAM, and the SOM? So the TAM refers to the total addressable market, right? So it focuses on the total LED market. So given this context. Okay, and we then have this TAM, the total worldwide LED lighting market. Now, what is the SAM? SAM is the um, serviceable available market, and it takes into account only those segments that you can reach. Okay, so since you are a company that produces only the non-dimmable version of LED lighting bulbs, then you focus on this. So what can you serve within the total na LED market? So that would be the worldwide non-dimmable LED bulbs market. Kasi ito lang yung pinoproduce nyo. What about for the SOM? So SOM refers to the serviceable obtainable market. So now you are going to focus on your realistic na market share that you can obtain considering all market factors within the non-dimmable na LED market. So would be the realistic and obtainable market considering the competition, trends, demand or forecast, focus countries, and sales channels, etc. So can you see how it is being narrowed down? So first you consider the total LED market. And now, since you only produce the non-dimmable LED lights, so you focus on the market that would make use of non-dimmable na LED bulbs market. And next would be focusing on the market share within the non-dimmable na market, considering your considering these factors. Okay, so now let's have another example. Let us consider here the TAM, SAM, and SOM for a software service company that offers a cloud-based project management platform. So what would be the TAM? So the TAM for the project management software could include the total number of potential customers or organizations that could benefit from the solution worldwide or within a specific target market. Okay. And of course, given this would encompass all the businesses, regardless of the size or the industry. So we basically refer here all the potential na market or potential na the entire market without considering any competitor or barriers to entry. Okay, so this would mean then that we can encompass all businesses regardless of size or country that require project management tools to streamline their operations and improve efficiency. And what would be the serviceable available market? So that would only refer to the portion of the TAM that the software service company can realistically target and serve effectively. So for example, the company here can focus only on SMBs or the small to medium-sized businesses within specific industries like technology or consulting or marketing or construction. So this would narrow down the market to specific customer segments that the company can reach. So the key term is reach and cater to within its resources, expertise, and marketing strategies. So what about the SOM? So SOM is the serviceable obtainable market, right? And it will only represent the portion of the SAM or the serviceable available na market. Okay, and it would represent the market share that the software company aims to capture based on factors like its capability or resources or competitive landscape and growth strategies. So it would consider the market penetration, customer acquisition, retention rates. So for instance, if the company estimates that it can acquire 10% of the identified SAM within a specific time frame, then that would represent its SOM or serviceable obtainable na market only. Okay. So to further illustrate, so TAM could include all businesses worldwide or within a specific target market that would require project management solutions, and this would encompass millions of potential customers across various industries and sizes. And SAM, on the other hand, could focus on small to medium-sized businesses or SMBs within the technology industry. So this could include SMBs that have project-based work and can benefit from streamlining their project management process. But for the SOM, it could represent only the market share that the company can capture within the identified na SAM. And wherein the SAM is the small to medium-sized businesses that have project-based work and need streamlining their activities. Okay, so if the project sets a goal to acquire 5% of the identified na SMB market within a specific na time frame, then that would represent its SOM or serviceable obtainable na market. Okay, so yeah, I guess that's all for this this topic. And for the rest of the examples, you can read it from the material that is available.